With the current state of the country, many people are struggling a bit more to make it by than they used to these days. Having to deal with inflation, rise of gas prices, certain food shortages, and the rise of grocery prices. Some news articles even go as far to say that this is just the beginning. With this fear, many people want to start saving but don't know how or where to even begin. But fear not. In this video, we're going to teach you the top best ways to start the road to saving your hard-earned money. Number 1. Set saving goals. One of the best ways to save money is by visualizing what you are saving for. If you need motivation, set saving targets along with the timeline to make it easier to save. Want to buy a house in 3 years with a 20% down payment? Or maybe you want to save up enough funds to start your own business. Whatever the case may be, now you have a target and know what you will need to save each month to achieve your goal. Number 2. Say goodbye to debt. Monthly debt payments are the biggest money suck when it comes to saving. It robs you of your income, so it's about time you get rid of that. The fastest way to pay off debt is with the debt snowball method. This is where you pay off your debts in order from the smallest to the largest. Sounds kind of intense, right? Don't worry. It's more about your behavior change than numbers. Once your income is freed up, you can finally use it to make progress towards your saving goals. The debt snowball method looks something like this. You'll want to start with Step 1. List your debts from smallest to largest, regardless of the interest rate. Step 2. Make minimum payments on all your debts, except the smallest. Step 3. Pay as much as possible on your smallest debt. And Step 4. Repeat until each debt is paid in full. Now, before you start arguing about the interest rate, hear me out. If your largest debt has the largest interest rate, it's going to be a long time before you start to see a dent in that crazy balance of yours. But when you stick to the plan, you're going to be jumping up and down when you pay off the smallest debt super quick. That excitement is what's going to motivate you to keep working hard all the way to that debt-free finish line. Number 3. Budgeting and tracking spending. A budget is a guide that keeps you on the path to reach your financial goals. Budgeting keeps your finances under control, shows when you need to make adjustments to your spending, and helps you decide where your money goes instead of wondering where it all went. Budgeting helps you answer these important questions. Where does all my money go? Is there a way to spend less? How will I handle unexpected expenses like replacing a broken cell phone or repairing my car? How can putting money into savings help me with some of my bigger financial goals? You can start your budget plan by adding all your monthly expenses, whether it be debt or subscriptions or grocery costs, and subtract them from your monthly income. If there is an amount left, a small portion can be used to do whatever you want. Go to town, buy whatever you can afford with it, but the rest must go to your savings accounts and not be touched. As time goes by and you get rid of your debt or you get rid of unwanted subscriptions, you'll start to see that the money you're left with after subtracting your expenses will increase. And if you really want to be on top of things, start keeping your receipts of all your purchases and keep track of them until the end of the month. See where you're spending a lot of your money, whether it be on your favorite Starbucks drinks or your excessive time on Amazon. You have to cut back on these things and focus on your goals. Number 4. Subscriptions and memberships. Chances are you're paying for multiple subscriptions like Netflix, Hulu, Spotify, gym memberships, or even those trendy subscription boxes. But it's time to cancel any subscriptions you don't use on the regular. And make sure that you turn off auto renew when you make a purchase. If you cancel it and decide you can't go without it, then subscribe again, but only if it fits into your new and improved budget. And for those subscriptions you do want to keep around, try asking your favorite tia for her account first before you go and get your own. Number 5. Pack lunch. Get this, the average household spends about $3,500 on food outside of the home each year. That's around $290 per month. Buying lunch a few times a week may seem harmless in the moment, but you can save quite a bit of money just by packing a lunch. Not only that, but a lot of times you can buy a solid week worth of groceries for the same price as ordering out. Instead, prepare your own food at home and watch your savings pile up month after month. The road isn't easy. If it were, everyone would do it. This takes time and getting accustomed to, so don't be hard on yourself if you don't get the hang of it at first. Now more than ever, we need to take control of our spending and always be prepared for the worst. Hope y'all enjoyed this 5 out of hundreds of tips on savings. I would love to hear some of y'all's tips on the comment section down below. If y'all enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. I hope y'all have a blessed day.